Hello, welcome to episode of Shepherd's Adventure Run. We're going to continue where we last left off, and we've solved 3 fates so far. Not bad for an hour, but basically we're exploring the rest of a ship that has seemed to it actually looks quite pristine considering all the damage that it's taken. We actually also encountered another area. Actually, no, this area is still closed up. There are a bunch of doors here that we could explore. So let's go into the main hall first. Looks so messed up. So not so much. Again, all we can explore here are corpses. And no, let's get out of there. That's the latrine. So we can't exactly explore items and whatnot. So basically, all the basic comforts are not there anymore. Place looks quite normal. Can't enter that door. Can enter this door though. Okay, slightly worse for wear. And I think that's it for all the corpses in the ground. Yeah, so this is the kitchen galley and all that whatnot. Some hammocks too. And okay, at least the door swings both ways. So this is the part that got messed up. Oh wait, there's still more here. Okay. More rooms, but not much of anything else. Okay, ooh, this place seems to have been torn apart a bit. Okay, let's get around here. Yeah, this is where, if we remember correctly, this is where basically a huge explosion occurred. Kind of horrible way to go. I don't think anyone died in these rooms, so wait, I take it back. I see some splat. Oh, there's a knife here. Okay, I take it back. Someone did die here. So, okay, nothing else here. Just one. Is this one corpse or 2 corpses?
No! You're cut!
No.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Okay, father
Tell
and son.
Pete's mother I tried my best.
Aye.
Tried my best.
To pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Oh dear. Okay. I might be suspecting, okay, there's a father and son here. It's not the captain. So that means Brennan has to be here to get the surgeon's kit. Oh. This guy might be Brennan. That guy probably is Brennan. Looks like all hell broke loose here, and it's not just Kraken or a huge squid or whatnot. Actually, based on all the damage here, yeah, it could be the squid, could be something else though. Somebody got stabbed. Okay. I'm only assuming he got stabbed because the knife is outside. That's probably the only part that makes sense. But now you have to look for... Okay. Tell Pete's mom. Oh, this was after the fact already. I tried my best to pull Pete back in, so some guy named Pete got pulled out. Okay. 3 items are present. So he definitely was stabbed, so let's go to the next page on that one. Yeah, knifed. We don't know who attacked him. Yes. Yeah, let's await further clues. We can actually navigate to other parts of the book. Let's see if we actually need to kind of want to go back to the table of contents. Let's see. There you go. Let's take a look at the crew because one of these. So was that Peter's mom? Philip's mom. Okay, Philip doll. No, there's a Peter Mill. Oh. now we have to even look through. Now we have to look through all the last names as well. This is gonna be very interesting. It's also not. Oh no. Definitely not English, so could be. It sounds Irish. Okay, so many clues to go through. Okay, so tell someone's mom. So she might not necessarily be on the ship. That's for certain. So, but what is certain is we need to go back to escape. And didn't I see 2 corpses? Hold on. Don't leave me. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best. Okay, so someone who got pulled out was named Pete. So let's go back to the very beginning. So you can actually see what you've indicated on the crew manifest. Like, so you can indicate that that someone is crushed by rigging. The check marks indicates correct. It only indicates what you've decided are complete. If it's incomplete, it doesn't fill out. That might be a problem. But wait, some guy's name is Brennan. Hold on. Let's go to the end, because Brennan sounds like one of the key characters here near the end. Okay, so there's the captain. He got killed. This guy's unknown. This guy's unknown. Could this guy be... Okay, I'm gonna make a guess. So let's look for someone named Brennan. Okay, this one's still a guess technically. There's an unknown seaman, so... Yeah, Henry Brennan. So this one's a bit of a guess. But it does make sense in the sense that if someone's in that's how it would be called. Also, interesting note that if you're just going back and forth, right mouse button does that too. And it looks like there's another corpse. Okay, let's play the game and find the corpse. Oh, there it is. So I guess we're now gonna piece together what the heck happened here. Oh, sorry. So we know this is where we found it, so the trail should hover over here. We might be able to get through another 3 fates. Okay, so let's go through this one. Actually, we're all still in the mindscape per se.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Okay, looks like a mutiny starting up. Okay. Brennan clubbed this guy. What's all this? Damn fool. Was it one guy clubbing everyone? Okay. So someone is running to find out what happened to this poor kid that got stabbed. So he's trying to crawl over. Captain Littrell was running for him while Brennan clubs the potential assailant. So whoever this guy is knifed someone. So we do know that our capable Brennan was the one who clubbed him. Clubbed him in the back? Yeah, that looked like a club. Sounded like a club too. It says escape, so what? A bunch of people got locked up and were trying to escape? And let's clarify. Yeah. So this unknown soul was clubbed by... I'm still assuming it's Brennan. And this is basically me taking advantage of the game's mechanics it is. But now we have to look for yet another dead person. Probably not here. Oh wait, something on the stairs? No wait. Oh no. It's the guy who our other guy killed. So this one shouldn't have to travel far too. Now, a little bit of an aside. I realized that for a game with simple graphics, this one takes up a lot of memory to record. Like this one video is less than was barely an hour. Okay. Captain cannot be trusted.
You have a plan? Yes. Take ship east.
Okay, sounds like a mutiny.
Shells will go. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
Wait, I just realized. Okay. Oh, okay. I see a chain reaction now. This guy blew the head off this guy. Based on his cap, he has some red. He probably then proceeded to stab our other guy. Oh, okay, nice chain of events. So he proceeded to stab him. Then, based on what happened, people heard what's going on. Okay, so this is Captain. Yep, Captain. And neutral. Let's see. Can't exactly explain the upper regions. But it's looking like mutiny was being formed. No names were given. Wait, or were there? Hold on. Let's review that document log. And the one most likely to call on mutinies. Enough captain can't be trusted. Okay, so what happened? Okay, this guy says cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take the ship sail east. Some kid yells out mutiny. He calls out stab, shot. Okay, it says a chain reaction. But we kind of know what happened to him. Definitely not alive. Shot with a gun to the head. Unknown attacker. We still don't know who these guys are. But it's starting to look like, okay, this guy died first. This guy died next before Henry could come down. This guy was knifed by one of the first two people. Still not enough clues. Yeah, okay, so that is it. Okay, but still not a corpse. Okay. It's interesting. More and more people are. And consider this is after a Kraken attack. Okay, did somebody die above ground? Oh wait, there you go. Oh. This one looks more like a disposal than an actual death. Hold on. Yes. I guess we're going upstairs. So right now we're chaining all the events together. Now the trick to any Sudoku puzzle is not to get too overwhelmed quickly. But now let's find out why this guy was being thrown overboard. He's probably dead at this point. Or wait, if you remember one of the pictures.
Let them go!
Okay, so it looks like Captain and Brandon was dealing. Oh, someone was. Okay, these people were trying to leave, so they Okay, definitely survived. Okay, this one did not. Passengers trying to escape. This guy gets shot. This guy's already dead, so I guess a bunch of people trying to escape. Captain caps him off in the back. The captain's climbing up, someone else capped him off in the back. First mate, okay. First mate and Brennan. No, this is the captain shoots him. The other guy's the first mate, I forgot. Wait, let's double check. First mate or someone else. So there's plenty of things. So we're getting a bigger narrative now. But definitely an unknown guy who was shot by the captain. Pistol. Captain. And also take note. Okay, we don't know who yelled to let them go. Could either be the captain, could be the first mate. So I guess what happened was they shot him, but now we have another corpse to deal with. So it looks like one of two passengers got killed. Again, racial profiling at its best. I'm just assuming this from what the guy looked like. The ship is getting messier and messier by the minute. This is literally a ghost ship at this point. How did this guy die? Probably got stabbed. Probably got slashed open with a sword.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
Oh, look out!
Down.
Okay. So the guy who gets shot eventually stabs. Okay, probably this guy's name is Paul. We have a clue about her. Meanwhile, oh wait, there's another. Oh, okay. That was the. There's no jump button, but I can tell this is Brennan and maybe first mate. Yeah, I'm assuming it's Brennan and first mate. This is 11 people. I can't see anyone else, but I guess that's good enough for now. Also, we still have the. Oh wait. This guy gets shot too. Then who is she? So basically, some of the women are leaving. Wait, one more guy. Probably no clue who he is. Wow. So. Okay. We have to assume that this guy's name is Paul. But okay, if this guy's name is Paul, that should give a clue to who the other. Okay, so we have to assume that the women are passengers. Okay, they spoke English, so probably Emily and Jane Bird. Was killed with a sword by an unknown attacker. That makes sense. Hold on. Yeah, you better not take the Paul. Look out! Stop. Well, yeah, I would say damn too if I got stabbed. So we need to figure out who this guy is. Okay. And I'm guessing that's... Could this be about the people who survived? I would like to see some people get off the ship alive for once. Oh wait. Ooh, downstairs. This is interesting. No, you can't enter here, so... Wow, That's a long trip. Hold on a second. What the heck? Someone who died or someone who's sleeping? So, time to follow everything in earnest. Okay, I'm just gonna have to double check. It's been a while since I played this one. But yeah, somebody died on this couch. It's taking a while. Yeah, okay, maybe the long trail is just to make sure you don't lose it, but man, that's a really long trail. So, oh yeah, let's check these guys out already. Okay. So, we've got a few good guesses, but still no real...
Put me down! Let go!
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Someone who's about to die.
Squid! Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The beast is
Where's
dead.
my Frenchman? Okay, that's a clue.
How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Oh, he's not...
Curse like that. Does that live for nothing?
Ooh, okay, now we have a deep story, but... Okay, he died. Now, this is interesting. We have no idea how this guy died, too. Okay. So, these are the two people who were plotting earlier. Where's my Frenchman? Okay, we'll get to that later. I'm trying to get a picture. As soon as he died, that's when they started plotting the mutiny. Says you can tap to open the book. Open the book while examining the face to flip directly to the sketch. So unknown, he's present in two memories. Okay. So if I'm aiming for a specific memory, it makes it faster to check. Depicted in Justice as C sketch. So this is where he died. Oh wait. Let them go. He was present there. Okay. Well, yeah, he was present there then. So, but when did he die? So when you start filling the conclusion, this can get really exciting. Probably died in reference to the Kraken. So I'm gonna go from now because we haven't been asked about it. All we know is our two filtrators were the last people to talk to him. Okay, where's my Frenchman? He was torn apart. That's an interesting one. Now we have to go back to who? Yeah, he just expired. Well, no, that's not right. He didn't expire from old age. Alive, axe, burn, club, crush, decapitate. None of these quite fit. Froze, killed with a sword, no. We have no idea about him. Actually, the interesting thing is, it tells us we know who he is, but we don't. Okay, let's go through the memories. First memory. Where's my Frenchman? No one from Charles Minor, bosun's mate. He could be him, so... Okay, this is interesting. Where's my Frenchman? So... Okay, so if this is the bosun's mate... Yeah, because he's the only one who's torn apart by a terrible beast. He was present but wasn't able to see it. Let's go. Perish and escape. We don't know, so we're still gonna set him an unknown, but he probably is the bosun. First memory, perish and escape. Show memories and depicted injustice at sea sketch. So it only shows 2 of them here. Wait. He was also probably... Well, that makes sense. He would be present also when... Let's see. And she was calling for... Oh, wait. She was calling for Martin. Get back inside. Did we identify him as Martin? Let's go. No, this is not Martin. She was calling out to someone older. Okay, that guy's Paul Moss. So one of the guys who was killed was probably Martin. Or Martin could have been killed earlier too. So this is interesting. It's a bit of a mess too. Oh wait. They would be in the escape portion. So yeah, this is escape. The escape or the doom. So I have no idea what happened to him. We'll get back to that later. Probably more clues where it came from. Oh no, that's it. We still have no idea who these guys are up to now. Maybe we could access the lower decks now. So let's go up. Can't go up here. This would be Captain going up. This is while all the mess was happening up there. Okay, let's clear this part. I'm wondering if I'm getting any closer or not. Number of people who are... Oh, okay, now it's filling out the disappearances. 4 wayward souls, their fates are cataloged here. Okay, where were we at the time? So where was the ship at this event? So wait. So either Azores. Yeah, this is escape. Off the coast of Madeira, I think. So I guess we could solve some of the other ones instead. Maybe that should help. Who is this? What fate befell them? We know she's alive. Probably off the Azores. Hold on. What? This is a deduction rating. It'll be more difficult to deduce this person's... Oh, so it literally acknowledges that you are guessing. Canary Islands or Azores? I think we're closer to the Azores. Can't guess these guys. First of all, how come we know her identity? So she was there on the ship. Let's remove all bookmarks for now. And let's scroll back. Disappeared and escaped. Show memories on deck map. Okay, bookmark memories. Okay. So in this, okay, so all this, she's in all the escape map ones. That's where I am right now. So okay, we have to go back to the conversation with Paul. Last one more quick. Paul, stop, let them go. Okay. 2 people who are most likely to be alive. I'm going to assume this is these are the English passengers. Oh, there's an unknown passenger too, so well, it's easy to okay. That probably is not correct. Open the book while the okay, so it goes directly to the relevant page, but we need to go to the bookmark pages. So probably got these in reverse. We also have to take note that these are not the only women on the ship. I'm only assuming that yeah, I'm only making a bunch of assumptions here. So wait, someone tried to grab. Oh wait. Okay, let's go back to that one. So Paul died while trying to save Peter. That's an easy way to remember things. Yeah, that's hard. That's probably incorrect also. So let's just go. Let's just mark these guys as unknown for now. But we know they are unknown passengers. Okay. And let's see if we can find. I think we can go down to the. Yeah, we can go down to the lowest depths now. We can find even more clues here. So first of all, one of my earlier. Wait, how many fates have we completed? That's probably because it looks like I just need to complete one more to unlock. So nope, unknown, torn apart. Okay, so I made the assumption it was Charles. Okay, killed but unknown. So yeah, you need to have it. So I only have one that's confirmed. Actually, one maybe 2. So yeah, I guess we're going to do a lot of exploring here. Okay, see some drops around here. A lot of water down here. This part's locked. Okay, this place is some quarters down here is a mess. Wait, seriously? I only saw the flies. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Enter here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
Don't tell.
You all right there, sir?
What? Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Ooh, okay.
Mind your shoes now.
Wait, are you telling me someone... Okay, now that's very interesting. This guy Charlie? Or is it one of the other 2 guys? Okay, so I think we're getting their identities because we know that they worked on the... Okay, so are we investigating the death of the cow? And there doesn't seem to be anyone around. Okay, there's a chicken. Oh wait, this guy's probably Charlie. And nope. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna let us examine the cow. Yeah, that was not part of the manifest, but these three seem to be identified, so they're identified, but we don't know. Probably gonna see them later, maybe. It's gonna be interesting, but please don't tell me I'm gonna have to say how the cow died. A bitter cold. Okay, so we unlocked that bit right off the coast of Spain. Okay, there's the on the Orlog deck. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Okay, take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped, see to the last rites. There are multiple others present, so nice to see the small clues too. But okay, so it looks like a team of people working down there. Okay, this is it. But based on this one, it means we should know their identity, but okay, this is interesting. Wait a minute, this part, there was an execution scene in one of the books. Could that be it? Got a lot of progress, but it's more like a lot of clues rather than a lot of actual progress. And the way they're dragging him, it looks like they're actually carrying down the corpse. Okay, sounds sick.
Well?
Same as the other fellow.
Okay, two people are sick. Lung disease.
Lung consumption.
Okay.
Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Okay, so we know he didn't make it. So, oh, they moved him inside. So we don't know who he is, but we know how he died. This guy must be the ship's doctor. That's someone different. Is this the other guy? Can't get out of here, so we're just waiting for this one to resolve. This is the book. Okay, Unknown Fate. Oh, this was one of the guys who escaped. I have to assume he's the ship's doctor. This guy would be someone asking about them. So, first instance of him. And this one's at... Okay, so it's not just that. So an unknown person died of... Okay, we'll get to that later. This guy seems to... unknown of some sort. I don't... No, he only appears in this one, so it's a... So we know this guy's the doctor, we just don't... Probably escaped? Because he appeared and escaped. Okay, so... I'm gonna say alive off the Azores. Probably should double check. Are these the only place? Atlantic Island. Some Atlantic Island. Okay, so the surgeon or surgeon's mate. Just a guess. Probably assuming he's actually the surgeon's mate though. But we know this guy died of not consumption. Post-mortem, 7 letters are present. We know he succumbed to a tragic illness. Okay. Wait, I have to. Wait, he's at the other side. Oh, there you go. So basically, 2 people got sick. So we got that confirmed. Let's go around then. So this was the guy they were. I'm guessing it's this one. Nope, that's a storage bin. Okay. Oh, it's so bright. Okay, let's follow the trail then. Okay, so these must be the 2 who passed away from bitter illness. Okay, they're Russian.
Sayed?
Wait.
Sayed Ruto! Good deal!
Okay, hold on. No, I take it back. The guy who just died is Syed. This one must be his friend. Okay, this was the other guy that was with him. And we know that a bunch of people are playing cards. One of them is Russian. No clue to who these 3 are. Not getting up. So Syed died to a tragic illness. So his friend has. So if we base it off Syed, then we know who the other guy is. Solomon Syed, India. So his friend is also Indian. Okay, a few options there. Someone say it died of tragic illness. Okay, so that's it. Let's see if we can confirm some of these other people. So who was with him? Oh wait. You can see numbers on some of these You can see numbers here. Okay. This is a 51. And this is a 54. So, let's do a theory crafting. So we know he died of illness. So if Syed is 54, then this guy is 51. Hey. 3 more fates correct. So that means one of our guesses was wrong. So that was a very interesting clue. Okay, so Frenchman is probably incorrect. So that way we know that the Frenchman's probably incorrect. Let's go back to that one. So I only said that because where's my Frenchman? But New Guinea could be a prop, and you wouldn't call a person based on that. So let's go to Charles Minor. Okay, so I have to go back to that reference. That's gonna be a while. Hold on. So that was during the Doom. Probably my first guess was correct already. Killed by a loose cannon. These guys died in an explosion. Loose cannon. So this guy's probably not Charles Minor. Let's go back to Maba. Cause wait, another thing to check is someone was pulled away. Blasted by explosion, loose cannon. Someone was taken, but I did not notice it. Darn, that's gonna be a problem. But at least we know. But at least we know some people died off the cold. Going up that way, and we got another clue as well. Okay, so we're making some slow progress here, but it's quite reasonable. So. Three people died. Okay, that's interesting. We know 2 people died of cold. Oh, does it count the cow? Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we searched that corpse too. I'm gonna explore this area a little bit more, but I think we might have made enough progress already to call this one a day. So let's just examine these doors just to be sure. Okay, nobody dead here. That's good news. Probably actually makes me want to examine the rigging upstairs. We know that the passenger ship escaped too, so we're solving some questions, but we're actually getting even more questions than answers here. Actually, checking over the death of the cow was an interesting one. So let's go. Can't get up there. Let's go up the other way. Let's go back up to the top of the ship. Pretty sure no one else died at this point. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna find anyone dead. Besides, it only indicates that 3 people died. All the other dead people are up here. Wait, I made a mistake. This was really just one corpse. Okay. So at least we got that out of the way. Let's go over to the other side. Yeah, okay, we examined this part already. So all in all, a lot of people were crushed. Okay, how did I get out here again? Yeah, from up here. Actually, wait. Okay, yeah, we go up top here. And we know someone got taken away, so that's probably one of the unknown fates, but I think, no, there are a bunch of unknown fates under escape. The one who escaped was... So, where would you consider this location? It's either Azores, Madeira. I guess we just have to be sat... Okay, we don't know who the attacker is. All we know is... Yeah, Henry Brennan clubs him. It's also possible our destination is wrong. Is there an escaped? Expired explode floor. Okay. Let's try Atlantic Island. Okay, so was he a surgeon himself? Okay, we're just playing a little bit of guess. We're just playing a little guessing game here, but probably not gonna get it on the first try. It shouldn't be that hard. These are the only women left on the ship. Show memories on depicted and underway. So yeah, there are only three women here. So I'm probably getting the location wrong. So we kind of know who they are, we just don't know where we dropped them off. West Indies. Yeah, that's a problem. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just could just be an unknown also. We have really no idea. Let's go back to that top of the ship. Let's examine this one detail. Let's examine this detail one last time before we. Okay, so no two people died here. No other dead bodies around here. Okay, let's double check this guy again. So at least if you re-examine part 3 of 6. Oh wait.
Let them go!
She shoots him. Okay, so I got that one mistake. So it wasn't the captain that offs him. He was offed by one of the women. No. Jane. Oh wait, there's another way to get this clue. Let's see. Oh, but there are only 3 memories here. So we don't find her. So we'll probably only figure out who she is when we get to the. When we examine the passenger quarters. We're supposed to know who this guy is. I might actually cheat a bit and figure out what dialect Okno comes from. But the one who said it was first. Yeah, it's definitely the first mate. Okay, so that. So, and to confirm that. First mate is Scottish. Okay, so that's a good clue. Could it be that our dead kid is also Scottish? Timothy Butment from. Possible. But we still. So that's just one of many other assumptions too. So it's gonna take a while. Let's confirm this is. Nope, this actually. Wait. Wait, who's this guy? Okay, this one is no, that's. What the?
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last push!
Also, it's. Things are getting more animated, but we're supposed to know who this guy is. Paul Moss. Okay, yeah, we assumed it's Paul Moss because they said Paul no. Oh wait. Yeah, it's Paul Lookout. Wait, who are these guys? Oh yeah. So still nowhere close to figure out who these other guys are. I guess this is a good time to take a break. So just to confirm what we've gotten so far. Should we work? What's this? Oh, there's another corpse. Okay, let's examine this last one. But if it leads to a trail... What the heck happened? What? Okay, he got strangled. ES. Oh. Wait, is that the only... Someone sees it. Paul Moss sees it. But there seems to be some conspiracy afoot. ES. Okay, let's... So it's definitely crushed by a beast. Let's look for an ES. Edward Spratt, artist. Okay, that makes sense now. Of course, you would never illustrate yourself. So, artist was killed. And we just started the chains, but this is pretty much how this entire dark chapter began. Cage. What is going on? Well, we thought it was simple. It turns out a lot of things happened on the ship, right? And it looks like what happened was 2 people discovered the corpse.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
Okay, so we know he's Danish. Okay. So we need... So basically everything's going to heck people are... That's good. So the question is this an early game early in the voyage accident, or was this part of the... So after this, we know that someone's gonna off this guy next. Well, everything is starting to unravel here. Let's see first. Let me on. Over my... Oh. Okay, so the... How's that? That was an... Okay, so the... So... He was clubbed to death. So look for a date... Okay, there's only one... Yep, there's only one Dane, so... Lars was clubbed to death by an unknown attacker. So all this was happening at the same time while people were trying to escape all of a sudden. Okay, the unknown attacker has a brother. Okay. Wait, enemy? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to look over the last names. It's gonna take a while. Let's see, Evans. It's probably a top, no, not necessarily top man. Midshipman, so Milroy, Lank, Heshtik. Wait, I see a Peter. Okay, there are two Peters here. Nathan and Samuel. So one of these two could... Okay, that was a good guess. Okay, we'll definitely call it here. So... That means we know Samuel Peters was killed much later. And yeah, Frenchman was just a reference. So we're actually making steady progress. And this is a very good time for us to... Hold on, I guess it's not over yet though. Oh. Wait, there's another person here. Carrying a bunch of books, no idea to his identity. But yeah, that's... This is a good time to close this chapter, so... Okay, wait. I keep saying it's a good time to close, but it looks like... Okay, so we've accounted for... Ooh, bunch of unknowns too. So a lot of people disappeared too. So some people escaped on the boat. Okay. So let's check the memories here. First memory. He was... So he was there when he was cheating. Okay. Let's... Shoot, I should bookmark it. Hold on. So check the deck map. So Walking Doom. This is... Okay, we actually find him... Okay, so we know his name is Nathan Peters. So let's get that out of the way at least. Which means we know... That's some guy named Samuel Peters is gonna... Is he alive or was the ship crushed eventually? Meanwhile, there are a bunch of other people... Disappeared in the Doom. probably one of many who are playing cards. This is gonna be tough. So I'm gonna leave this part. I'm gonna leave this part alone. But otherwise, yeah, we got a long way to go here. So we're kind of 1/10 of the way in, not including a lot of people. We still have a bunch of. We could still do more guesswork, but I think we'll keep figuring out what happened in the ship. So, well, that is a very interesting one. So that's it for this episode of Shepherd's Adventure Run of Return of the Obra Dinn. We're gonna have this one again next week when we try to figure out what really happened. Well, we know a lot of things happened, but I guess that's why being on a ship back in the days was not smooth sailing at all. Anyway, if you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want to know what else comes on. Don't forget to check my other content if you're interested. And thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys again next time.